What is up, guys? It's your boy, Big Iz, and welcome back to another episode of LA Noire Remastered. In the last episode, we just wrapped up our case of the Golden Butterfly, our second homicide case. We found out who was the killer of Deidre Muller, which if you've seen the last episode, that would be your answer to who was the actual killer, and I actually got the right who was the killer. But now in today's video, we're going to start our new case. We're starting fresh, showing the screen as always from the last case, which the last case, if you're seeing on the screen right now, I got 10 out of 16 right with all the clues. I got all the clues and stuff. But now we're going to start our new case. Don't know what to expect in this new case, so before we get right into this video, if you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe and turn on the notification bell to stay notified for all of my latest gameplay uploads. And without further ado, let's get right into this video, shall we?
We captured 2 regular armies. Lieutenant! Belt, we've been over this. That sniper barely missed you back on the beach. Until the mission is over, there'll be no more saluting or signs of rank. I'm in charge here, Medier! Do you wish to interrogate the prisoners?
No, they're beat. Why they look so sullen? You're wondering why we haven't killed them yet. There is no greater shame than being taken prisoner.
Get this, Golden Boy actually seems to know what he's doing.
あなた方の会社と名前を名乗ってください。
第44大部隊所属兵だ。
キスマ、何様だと思ってるんだ。
See that, boys? He slapped that Jap right upside the head.
It was merely to remind him of his place. His shame was the tone of voice that he used with a superior. I respect the Japanese, Corporal.
Respect, we're here to kill the sons of bitches.
Do you know why we are fighting the Japanese, Private?
With respect, sir, these bastards attacked Pearl Harbor.
And why did they attack Pearl, Private?
Because they hate the US of A and our way of life.
They attacked the U.S. because we cut off their oil. What would we do if another country denied us the gas to run our cars?
Phelps. I was just discussing with Finbar here how well you were doing. Have a seat.
Yeah, it's my real name. And you can just forget all about it.
You boys have a new case. A poor Hispanic woman murdered near City Hall and left lying naked in an alleyway.
Another naked woman, sir?
Yes. We seem to have had quite a run of them since the Dahlia fiend first struck.
Phelps is politely trying to hint that he thinks the Mendez case is hokey.
Well, young Phelps, you win some and you lose some in police work.
You're happy with the Mueller case, sir?
Over the moon, boys! The DA couldn't be more pleased with the evidence, the witness, and the lack of an alibi. Now, get out there and catch me another sinner.
My partner taking that last bite. That's interesting. So we now got a new crime scene to go to. You know what, my partner's driving to this location, but real quick, in that cutscene, that is true. The reason why we also fought the Japs, because we cut off their oil, and that's why Pearl Harbor got attacked. That is true. If you learn that in history class, you know that history. I learned that in history class, so I just want to say that. So, all right, now I'll let my partner drive.
You know the way. You can drive.
You have the address?
It's the alley off Aliso between Los Angeles and Alameda.
You're kidding. The next one will be opposite Central Station.
Count yourself lucky, Phelps. Most guys would kill to land a case so close to their desk.
Yeah, it means they can pop in to hit the office supply of hooch whenever they need it.
You know, that ain't a bad idea. That is not a bad idea at all, Phelps.
I went out drinking. When I came home,
Detectives, they're ready to start the show. I'll take you through.
You guys will definitely not see it when I'll be the one that's seeing this, so.
Oh, for Christ's sake.
Brothers, Pinker?
Cause of death is pretty apparent. We thought we'd best wait for you. When you're ready.
The lacerations on the neck would indicate a great deal of force.
Only 21 years old. But why the library card? Did he want us to find it?
Kiss the blood, BD. Another wedding ring torn from the finger. No skin under the fingernails. The evidence in the Mueller case was solid. I'm not convinced about Mendez.
The best way to get away with murder is to pin it on somebody else. I'll bet a month's salary this is a copycat.
Strangled, battered,
Yeah, we know the M.O. So does every jerk who kills his wife and girlfriend looking for a way out. I've spoken to Brown. He still believes the Dahlia perp has medical experience.
4 women, all murdered, all put on display, all with messages.
Mueller had no message. Look, Phelps, this is getting us nowhere.
Anything for us to go on, Mal?
Head injuries from contact with road, bruising from a small man's shoe, further blunt force trauma to the occipital region at the base of the skull. Could have been fatal, but clear signs of strangulation would seem to rule it out.
Lipstick appears to be a similar color to the other cases. I'll see if I can nail down a brand.
If she took a blow to the head like the others, she was probably unconscious when strangled.
May as well follow the trail.
Okay, I'm back. So, I did that of course, as always. But now I see this trail of blood leading up to a hat over here, so pick up this hat. There's her name in it.
Antonia. Huh, same as the library card.
You guys probably won't see the library card part because that'll be censored, so. Alright, so we found her hat that was not too far off from her body. So it keeps going. Gonna continue to see where this leads us. Looking. We have an officer over there. Leads us over here. There's a trash bin right here. A lady's shoe is in here. Let me pick that up.
Proximity to the scene, plus the bloodstains. No way is this coincidence.
Didn't the Celine Henry case that we found her a shoe in her house? That's another thing. Man, this is crazy. So maybe I'm starting to suspect that the two people we locked away in jail, maybe they're not like the true killers. I don't know. This homicide case has truly been interesting so far. It's been very interesting. So I'm just following the trail. Oh, there's something glowing over here.
For you boys. Let's check it out.
But I just saw something glowing over here, so I'm going to go right over here. Oh, press it. It's a key.
House keys, strung up like bait on a hook.
Why would the killer bait a house key? That is interesting. Huh. That is very interesting.
You think he's trying to lead us somewhere?
Probably all the way to City Hall, that door.
Probably. Oh, there's something else over here, too. A paper.
That's got to be a code or a cipher.
Looks like something out of, like, dominoes. Of the dots. Huh. That's interesting. So now, the trail... It's going up!
Where are you taking us?
So the trail is going upwards. Huh. So we're gonna have to climb up. Can we do it? Yep, we can. Nice. So we're going up to the roof, it looks like. Keep going. Keep on going, baby. Oh, there's a bunch of pigeons up here. Oh yeah, here it is. More blood. It looks like a pigeon's den. Oh yeah, there's something in here too. Miss A. Maldonado by hand. Investigate further. It's an envelope. Contains something in it.
Empty. Where is all of this meant to be taking us?
That's empty.
Clearly wants us to find these things. He's left them for us.
There you go, Phelps. We got a new M.O. I told you it wasn't our guy.
Or he might just be getting more confident.
This guy is definitely leading us somewhere. Why would he leave an envelope with somebody else's name that's not the victim? And leave it in a pigeon's den. That's so weird. So the trail continues going. Something right here. Looks like some kind of makeup box. Let's see. Yeah, it is.
Enameled and gold-plated. This was precious to her.
Oh, wow. She definitely loved using makeup. And they left it right there. Oh, my goodness. This guy's definitely leading us somewhere. And it looks like we're going to continue to go up because there's more.
The trail points up.
It does point up, Cole. We're going all the way up. Don't know what this killer's trying to lead us. Alright, so the trail continues going. Oh, there's something else that's hooking. It's the wedding ring.
Pulled from the finger and hung up here. What's the significance?
Dude, this guy has to be crazy out of his mind for doing this. Like, he actually took the wedding ring, but he didn't take it personally. He just left it up here hanging like bait? Like the house key? That's some BS right there. So now we're going to climb up here. The blood ends here, but there's a bag right there, so I'm going to look at this bag. Oh yeah, look at that. It ends here. Her purse is up here.
Son of a... wants her identified. Mrs. Antonia Maldonado, 712 North Hill Street, downtown.
So we got her address. And that in her full name. Wow. This guy gone to the lengths. Because I'm not seeing anything. So let's just go to the next location. Antonia's residence. Let's go to the next place. He's gonna drive. Rusty, you're driving.
Can you drive to this one?
It was Mrs. Maldonado, right?
That's affirmative.
All right, so then there's a husband we should be looking for. Get him, we've closed the case.
Rusty's razor, of course. I don't want to question your tried and tested techniques, Detective Galloway. But doesn't the DA require sound casework before he'll close the book?
Not if he's got a confession. And, you know, there's ways of getting those.
I'm sure.
35 cents a room, 15 cents for a bed? And it's a boarding house, so it's not like an apartment building. So let's just knock on the door.
Wait just a moment. I'm sorry. Can I help you?
LAPD, ma'am. Detective Phelps and Galloway. Does Mrs. Maldonado live here?
Yes, she does. I'm Mrs. Barbara LaPente, the owner of this boarding house. Is there a problem?
I'm afraid so, ma'am. Do you mind if we come in? Is there somewhere we can discuss this?
Of course. Follow me through to the parlor. Wipe your feet as you come in, detectives. It's this way.
Before we even talk to her, I just want to investigate this place. I'm going to take a look around. I'm not going to talk to you all willy-nilly. I am a cop after all. So I'm just going to... Can I open any of these doors? Or do I really have to talk to her in order to open one of these doors? Kind of looks... Oh no, there's a door to open up here. Oh, snap. Oh, this is the room.
Did you look at that? Someone's turned the place over.
That's what I'm saying, Rusty. Someone was here. That's why you have to investigate first. Miss Maldonado, 712 North Hill Street, Los Angeles, California. Let's investigate further. See, this one actually did have a letter. You guys can pause the video if you want to read the screen.
Okay, we have an address.
We have another address. Angel Maldonado, a person of interest. So we found her husband. I'm definitely gonna read this when I pause and when I go back and edit. So you guys can pause it if you want to, so you can read that. That is interesting. Oh, we got a portrait right here.
Charm bracelet wasn't among the crime scene evidence.
Oh, she had a charm bracelet. But it wasn't in the crime scene like he said. The wedding ring is right here in the photo. But we got a picture of him. Looking around. The window. There's something blunt outside.
Explains why the place looks tossed.
I see something outside too, so...
You know how I feel about windows, Phelps.
But we got all the evidence, and there's the bar out there to prove it. Wow, does she know that there was a break-in? I don't think she knows, and there's not... Can we go outside real quick? Nah. So, we're just gonna go talk to her. The music played. We got all the evidence. Let's see if we can go... We're gonna go talk to her real quick. I don't think she knows. Wait, before we do... Oh yeah, the door is open over here, so... Before I go talk to her, I'm gonna... See if I can get up there. I mean, we found all the evidence. But I saw the bar that's right there. See if it gives a little extra, you know? Can we do parkour? Nope. Can't parkour that. Okay, so we're just gonna have to do this the normal way then. Run up the stairs. There it is, see?
So someone broke in using this thing instead of a crowbar. Wonder where it was taken from.
Oh yeah, it does not belong here. Could the husband be the suspect? Probably. Alright, what? We got the crowbar. We got that. Not a crowbar, but it's like something that he used to smash the window regardless. So now we got all the evidence we need. And now we're gonna go talk to that old lady. See what she has to say, man. See what she has to say. Want to see what she knows.
Mrs. Maldonado was found dead this morning.
Dead? Oh no. She can't be.
We have some questions, ma'am, if you're up to it.
Yes, detective. I'll do my best.
Barbara LaPente, Parsons Boarding House owner and proprietor. Let's see if she knows anybody. Because we got all the evidence. I don't know if she knows of the break-in, which we're going to definitely ask her on the third question. Well, let's see if she knows anyone that has any intentions of hurting Miss Maldonado.
Do you have any idea who might have wanted to hurt Mrs. Maldonado?
That rat of her husband, Angel. She was serving him divorce papers.
If I killed every wife to serve me papers, I'd be a mass murderer.
Are you being flippant, young man?
No, ma'am.
The husband, which we did see in the picture. I'm looking at her face. She is staring straight towards us. And she said her name out loud and called them a rat too, so she is staring us straight face, so I gotta go good cop here because there's no evidence to point towards her, so I'll go good cop.
What can you tell us about Angel Maldonado?
She married him when she was 17. He was cruel to her, very cruel. She was a good girl, little on the religious side, but a good girl.
Well, that explains the charm bracelet that she had in that wedding photo. Definitely is religious. So let's see if the movements of the victim, like when did she last saw Miss Maldonado? When did she last seen her? Let's ask her about that.
What time did Antonia go out yesterday?
She left around 9.
Do you know where she went?
No, I have no idea. She was a good girl, but she didn't confide in me.
Oh, Wait, why is she looking down, though? She's looking down. Do you guys see her eyes? She's looking down. I feel like she's not telling the truth on this question because she's looking down. Yeah, she's not telling the truth. And the servers are still not up, of course. But she's looking down. She's not looking at us straight face like she did in the last question. So, before I go back up on her, let's see if I can accuse her with anything. No, I can't really accuse her with nothing. Yeah, I can't really accuse her or anything. I'm looking at her face. Her face, like, she looks like she's looking down. Like, why is she looking down on us? Not on us, but like she's looking down, like, to the floor, it looks like. She's not staring us straight, so you know what? I gotta go back up here because she was not looking at us straight face like she did in the first question. So I gotta hit her with back cop.
A nosy old hag like you knows everything about the people who live under her roof. Where did she go?
I think she went to a bar. She's been drinking quite a lot lately.
This bar have a name?
El Dorado Bar. It's a Latino place on North Los Angeles Street.
That's only a couple of blocks from where we found the body.
Interesting. So that's where she went. And she did say she was trying to file a divorce papers for her husband. But I mean, she has felt sad, so that I think that explains why she's been drinking a lot lately, because she's been in that depression stage. That's something. But let's see if she knows that someone broke into her boarding house, because we literally just saw the window broken into. Let's see if she knows about that.
You've had a break-in?
No, that can't be true.
Oh, it is true, lady. It is true because we just saw it. We just saw, look, Antonia's rear window smashed glass and damaged the frame. So I gotta have to accuse her. This is easy. I gotta accuse her.
You're being economical with the truth, Mrs. Lepenti. What do you have to hide?
I have no idea what you are talking about.
She has no idea what we're talking about. We literally just saw her window smashed, damaged. So I gotta accuse her with this.
So Antonia lost her keys and used an iron bar to jimmy the back window?
I heard a noise in the early hours of the morning. I thought it might be a raccoon at the milk bottles. It'd be very bad for business if this news got out. I have a reputation to protect.
That is true that they're trying to keep their reputation intact. Because if you go out and spread the word that someone broke into your boarding house, then your reputation goes down the toilet, especially in the late 1940s. Man, I can see why she had to keep that as a secret. So let's ask her about the state of their marriage, because she did say that she filed for divorce papers. So something tells me the husband wasn't that great. So let's ask her about that.
Antonia and her husband were estranged?
Yes. She moved here after she separated from her husband 2 months ago.
But Antonia still wore a wedding ring?
She wore the wedding ring and a necklace. She always wore a religious necklace. That's about all of her jewelry.
Oh, why is she smiling towards us now? I don't think she's telling the truth on us on that question, because didn't the photo show a charm bracelet? Yeah, the charm bracelet worn by the victim in the photograph with her husband. So I have evidence to prove that that's not all the jewelry she had. If she had a necklace and a ring, she also had a charm bracelet. So I think I gotta have to accuse her again.
What about her bracelet?
I don't know anything about a bracelet.
Oh, I think she does know. Because in the wedding photo, she wore it. She wore the charm bracelet. So I gotta have to hit her with the photo.
In her wedding photo, she's displaying a charm bracelet.
That thing? She never wore it. He gave it to her. She always kept it in that wooden jewelry box.
Thanks, ma'am. You've been very helpful.
Pay a call to that husband of hers. Lock him up and throw away the key.
We can either front Angel, seeing as the finger's pointing right at him, or we could check out the Eldorado one.
I'll see you guys in the next video.